Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the latest geopolitical maneuvering in the Asia-Pacific region. The Philippines has recently made headlines by opening a new military base near Taiwan, signaling a significant shift in regional dynamics. The South China Sea has long been a hotspot for territorial disputes, with multiple countries, including China, the Philippines, Vietnam, and Malaysia, claiming sovereignty over various islands and maritime territories. China's assertive actions, including the construction of artificial islands and military installations, have raised concerns among its neighbors and the international community. The Philippines' decision to open a military base near Taiwan is a clear response to China's growing presence in the region. Situated strategically, this new base allows the Philippines to enhance its defense capabilities and monitor activities in the South China Sea more effectively. The Philippines is ramping up its military presence and infrastructure in its northernmost province near Taiwan, according to the country's defense chief, amidst heightened tensions with Beijing over the South China Sea. Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro Jr. stated on Tuesday that, starting 2024, the operational tempo for the AFP will be higher, as per a statement from the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Teodoro, accompanied by Military Chief Romeo Brawner Jr. and other officials, made these remarks following a visit to a naval detachment in Batanes province, where a naval base is under construction. Teodoro emphasized the need for increased military presence and the development of additional structures in Batanes, referring to it as the spearhead of the Philippines as far as the northern baseline is concerned, according to the February 6 statement. Batanes is located approximately 200 kilometers, 124 miles, from Taiwan. Beijing considers Taiwan as part of China to be reunified by force if necessary. While many nations, including the US, do not formally recognize Taiwan as an independent state, they oppose any use of force to change the existing status quo. The defense chief's comments underscore the Southeast Asian nation's efforts to enhance its security capability amid recent tensions with Beijing. The two countries' vessels have faced off in the South China Sea amidst conflicting territorial claims in the resource-rich waterway. The visit highlights the importance of strengthening our territorial defense capabilities to ensure the overall safety and integrity of our nation, according to the military statement, which did not provide specifics of the plan. In November, the Philippines and the US resumed joint patrols, commencing near the province and extending into the South China Sea. Teodoro has indicated that more joint patrols may occur in the future. In October, the Philippine Navy inaugurated the naval detachment on Mavulas Island in Batanes, an area also being considered for this year's annual US-Philippines military exercises. Teodoro also called for increased cooperation between the military and local government units to protect stakeholders such as fisherfolk and other maritime-related agencies, ensuring their safety, the statement added. During the previous summer, the joint military exercises between the United States and Australia, which encompassed amphibious assaults, ground warfare, and aerial maneuvers, captured attention due to the strengthening of defense collaboration between the Allies, aimed at countering the escalating military aspirations of China. However, beyond the spotlight, these conspicuous talisman saber drills held a covered significance for U.S. strategists contemplating potential conflicts regarding Taiwan. These exercises facilitated the establishment of fresh caches of military resources strategically positioned in Australia subsequent to the conclusion of the maneuvers in August. Amid mounting concerns among the United States and its allies regarding the potential for Chinese President Xi Jinping to issue directives for the seizure of Taiwan in the forthcoming years, the U.S. military is intensifying its scrutiny of its own preparedness and striving to narrow the gap in a crucial domain: its logistical infrastructure. According to the Army, the equipment derived from the Talisman Sabre exercises comprised approximately 330 vehicles and trailers, along with 130 containers housed in warehouses situated in Bandiana, located in the southeastern region of Australia. The quantity of equipment, previously undisclosed by the United States military, is sufficient to cater to roughly 3 logistics companies, with the capacity to support up to 500 or more soldiers, dedicated to the vital task of ensuring the timely delivery of supplies to frontline troops. This type of equipment is essential for upcoming drills, emergency response to natural calamities, or deployment in a conflict scenario. Insights gleaned from Reuters discussions with over 24 current and former U.S. officials underscored that the logistical framework of the American military in the Pacific region represents one of the foremost vulnerabilities for the United States in the event of a potential clash centered on Taiwan. Recent U.S. military simulations have indicated that China may seek to target jet fuel reserves or refueling vessels, aiming to incapacitate American air and naval capabilities without engaging in direct confrontations with heavily fortified fighter aircraft, or by sinking the U.S. surface fleet, as revealed by current and former officials, as well as experts. In response to this assessment, the United States is endeavoring to diversify its military logistical centers across the region, including the establishment of warehouses in Australia, according to officials cited by Reuters. When questioned about the findings reported by Reuters, the Pentagon stated that the Department of Defense is collaborating with allies to enhance the agility and dispersion of U.S. military forces. The Chinese embassy in Washington chose not to directly comment on the Reuters report. However, a spokesperson emphasized that the United States should cease its escalation of military interactions with the Taiwan region and refrain from actions that could exacerbate tensions in the Taiwan Strait. However, this move also risks escalating tensions with China, which has already criticized the Philippines' decision as provocative. The South China Sea remains a highly contested area, and any military buildup could further exacerbate the situation. The international community is closely monitoring developments in the South China Sea, wary of any escalation that could disrupt maritime trade routes and destabilize the region. The Philippines' decision to open a military base adds a new dimension to an already complex geopolitical landscape. As tensions continue to simmer in the South China Sea, the opening of a military base by the Philippines near Taiwan underscores the challenges facing the region. Stay tuned as we keep you updated on this evolving story and its implications for regional security and stability.